and gentlemen, fresh of a fantastic matchup, a highly competitive contest against Tommy Prince. Tommy Prince's own brother, Gabe Wilder, is in the building, and he is stepping into the death zone tonight.
It is about to become chaos. Anarchy is about to be unleashed, and Gabe Wilder is looking to bring it.
Ladies and gentlemen, a man whom we saw earlier on, not only on social media, but live and in living color, interrupt our ring announcer Tyler Foster, All-Star Matt Locke, and alongside him, that hot, anytime, anywhere contract.
He promised earlier tonight he's not only going to violently injure Gabe Wilder in this contest, he vowed he's leaving with gold by the end of the night. We're still waiting to see what his plans are. You know the All-Star's always thinking. He's always one step ahead of everybody else at Hot Pro Wrestling. Now we've got to see just what he's got in his sick, twisted mind for Gabe Wilder.
He's gonna have to find a way to get through Gabe Wilder first and foremost. Ladies and gentlemen, the death match between Gabe Wilder and All-Star Matt Locke. This is going to be phenomenal.
I think I made it clear to everyone that you've been in so well with all these people because you are. Shut the hell up. Is that right, huh?
Uh-oh. James, we've already resorted to the plunder. Don't turn around, Matt. Good God Almighty. We already knew that this matchup would be filled with blood and carnage, but I didn't know it was going to get started so quickly. I guess that's what the sound of the bell means, James.
Never turn your back on your opponent in a contest like this, where there's so many weapons, so much destruction at every turn. You can never give your opponent the slightest second to gain the edge on you.
Look at this, Gabe Wilder, the power of this competitor. God, right into the broken light tube, the cover.
You see the shards of glass splashing off the mat like water as our referee makes the count.
If I'm being honest with you, James, it's disturbing the levels of violence that these men are about to put each other through. I mean, keep this in mind, James. These two men willingly signed on for this matchup. They wanted this match. They have something to prove here tonight. Matt Locke.
Gabe Wilder coming off a huge win. You know he's looking to keep his momentum alive. Matt Locke trying to keep himself a constant threat in Hot Pro Wrestling and Anarchy division specifically.
Oh my. Oh, jeez. Right into the back of the rugged one. And James, Gabe Wilder is looking worse for wear here. You and I have called many a Gabe Wilder match in our day. Never have I seen Wilder jump into a scenario such as this one, and willingly doing so tonight.
Just vicious is All-Star Matt Locke, driving the sharpened end of a broken light tube into Gabe Wilder's forehead. I don't know what Gabe Wilder thought he was getting into, but you know he's certainly realizing he's in perhaps way too deep at this point.
And you can see it already busted open is Gabe Wilder here tonight. Meanwhile, Matt Locke believe also could be showing signs of blood from the forehead as well.
How are you not bleeding after the sheer amounts of glass in this ring?
Matt Locke does have deathmatch experience within his professional career. Gabe Wilder does not. It's a very interesting dynamic here tonight. We talked about needing to prove something.
And look at the shards of glass on Matt Locke's back. This is a bad, bad man. You give him basically a bed of broken glass. He says, I'll make snow angels.
Matt Locke now out of the corner. Going for a drop kick, Gabe Wilder. Tenryu strike combination. Well versed in the Japanese stylings as Wilder.
You'd have to wonder what the former sumo wrestler Tenryu would think of a contest like this, where these two are out to absolutely brutalize each other.
I know for a fact Gabe Wilder, massively inspired by FMW's Atsushi Onita. This man has a lot of history that built up in his mind. He knows all about the Japanese deathmatch scene, and tonight he's competing in a very similar matchup. Cannonball senton right into the corner on Matt Locke. Going for the cover here on Locke, that's it.
You see the massive amounts of blood. Gabe Wilder is already losing in this contest, and we are just a few minutes into this thing.
At a certain point, you have to think about the sanctity of your career. You have to think about how far are you willing to go just to get a leg up on your opponent. Locke now off the ropes, a spear! How much more of this can Gabe Wilder take? Locke now.
Well-placed kick to the back, shattering that tube along the spine. Only a 2 count, though.
James, I'm damn near speechless at this point, and that doesn't happen often in my career. Matt Locke is putting Gabe Wilder through the ringer as we speak. The Crimson Mask has been donned. What more is it gonna take? Fighting out of it right now is Gabe Wilder, creating some separation, and this is what he needed to do. Good God!
A spear into that board. That's not what Matt Locke had in mind. That spear worked out well for him the first time. Not so much the second time.
Gabe Wilder, he has that bat wrapped in tacks and barbed wire flying all across the arena. James Souther, this is no longer Come and Take It Live. This is the Anarchy Asylum.
Both men now bleeding from the head, bleeding from the back, bleeding from possibly internal injuries at this point that we can't even see.
The GTH sending Matt Locke exactly where he belongs. Gabe Wilder now standing alone in the ring. And you have to remember, this match can only end in the middle of that squared circle, James.
Wilder's got to go out here and grab Matt Locke if he wants to stand a chance in winning a contest like this. But remember, in a match like this, sometimes the outside is the most dangerous place you could be.
Especially if you're a competitor such as the Rugged One. A man who has taken much inspiration from the brawling styles that take place on the outside of the ring. James, this is incredibly dangerous for both men. And not only both men, but these fans here in attendance. Boot directly to the jaw from All-Star Matt Locke. Hangman's DDT. forcing the skull of Wilder into the mat, the cover. And at this point, Matt Locke has to be questioning, what is it going to take? What needs to happen for Gabe Wilder to be put down? Look at this, lifting him up. Wilder, fireman's carry, no, getting out of it. Front chancery here from Matt Locke. Wilder creating that separation he was looking for. Trying to do some damage control. Good God, James, the cover. I do not understand. I have no knowledge or comprehension on how All-Star Matt Locke could have counteracted that pinning attempt. And this is not the first time we've seen this, that hot anytime contract coming into play. Brainbuster here, going for the cover. That's got to be it. James, I don't know if there's anything that you or I could say. The remnants of Gabe Wilder left for referee Blue to dispose of. At a certain point, James, we talked about the longevity of your career. You have to know that All-Star Matt Locke and Gabe Wilder have had their careers reduced at least somewhat by the results of this match. What a matchup, and what a victory for All-Star Matt Locke.